college football. First off, DeLoss Dodds, the UT athletic director, tells Bill Byrne, the A&M athletic director, that they'd love to keep playing the Aggies, but their schedule's full for the next 9 years.
That is the biggest cop-out.
Yeah.
I've ever heard. Oh, it's a complete cop-out. They could open up a game if they wanted to, but the fact is that they don't want to anymore.
Teams get out of.
So UT walked away from that treasured rivalry.
Well, it's.
Oh yeah.
So what?
They're feeling. I went to UT, and I'll say it. I mean, the Aggies walked out on the Big 12, and they left. So UT feels like, well, if you don't want to be a part of this conference, we're not going to play you.
Well, that's exactly why the Big 12 is completely disintegrated.
Yeah.
Is because Texas's attitude is like that. Oh. If you're not going to do exactly what we want, then we really don't care.
We get the network, you don't.
We get the money, you don't, and that's exactly why Colorado left.
As a Longhorn, I am obligated to say they can go get their own network. Hey, I mean, any school can form its own network, right? The Longhorns just have the wherewithal to do it.
But you don't have to give them all the money.
Michigan, Ohio State could do it too on a regional basis. They could do something close to Texas.
I mean,
but they don't because they have revenue sharing. They decided to share the revenue.
UT was going to send a few bucks their way. Once once you get the players taken care of,
Well, they did it on their own, and now the Big 12's on a big.
I just think it's bull. And I said this the whole thing with A&M talking to the SEC and UT. I thought the worst thing to come out of this would be the Texas A&M rivalry ending. I think state lawmakers should step in and make it where if you want state funding, you have to keep playing.
Well, here's the thing: is Clemson, South Carolina play? They're in two different.
Right. It happens all the time.
Total cop. They can play for sure.
So many teams, Iowa State play every year, and they don't necessarily play the last game of the year. Iowa State's actually early in the year.
3 weeks ago.
Right.
Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Eventually, they will begin playing again,
yes.
and the people associated with this decision will just have a black mark on next to their careers for the rest of their lives.
Totally agree.
They'll
miss a few years, and then it'll be on
by demand.
On those
the
folks
market will
who
speak.
did it. Yeah.
It's a rivalry that dates back to 1894, and it's going to end because it's
because of ego.
Yeah, in spite of we're gonna get you back if you leave the conference.
It's really too bad. That's crazy.
It's just.